What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NJ Moore coming back to you guys with yet another video, and I'm going to show you a pair of shoes I just got. I paid for them with my own money, by the way. There's a box. I can read that. It says Nike Air Max 95 OG, US size 12, UK 11, and what's that, 13 and a half? It might be what it would be in women's sizes. I'm not quite sure. Where it says 13 and a half right there. I'm a sneakerhead. I should know this. But yeah, here they are. They're called the Black Game Royal Air Max 95s right here. Check them out, guys. Not really sure about the materials here, but yeah. On the insole, it says Nike Air in that like Game Royal blue. See, there's some gray right there and some black. Got the air bubble. Some iconic shoe. Came out, and they're called the Air Max 95 because they originally came out in 1995. I think September of 1995. And on feet right now, I got the Air Max 90s. They're all black with, and here's where I got them at. I cut this off the StockX tag, but that's how you verify that they're legit. I paid $161, which is quite a bit under retail. They retail at like $190. And I wasn't trying to pay that, but I know 160, some people be like, oh, that's expensive. Some people, depending on the person, would think, oh, that's a lot or not. But remember, it's not the 90s, guys. It's 2026. So, I mean, I don't know how much they cost when they first are released. $95 is what they retailed originally in 1995. Alexa, stop. Don't listen to me. My Amazon Echo was listening. I didn't want to pick up what I was saying, so I had to fact check the price they originally were. Actually, $99 is what they originally cost in 1995. So, yeah, they went up quite a bit in price. You know, they now retail at like $190, but I wasn't looking to pay retail. I tried to snag shoes under retail, you know, and I paid for these. It's the only thing I could really treat myself to lately. But yeah. They're right here. Check them out, guys. See that? Yeah, I like these shoes a lot. They're nice. I'm going to show how they look on feet in a minute. I got to adjust my tripod or whatever, you know. They're the Air Max 95 Black Game Royal. That's what they are. I took out the stuff that was in there. You know, it's that tissue paper or whatever they stuff in the shoe. You know, you have to take it out before you wear them. But yeah. Check them out, guys. Very clean shoe. I love this silhouette. My favorite Air Max is probably the Air Max 90, but I also like the Air Max 95, and I have a pair of Air Max 97s. I figured I'd switch up the colorway, get ones that were black, gray, and blue instead of just black and white, because my Air Max 90s are black and white with a little bit of gray, with some gray, and my Air Max 97s are the black and white colorway. They have a white midsole and stuff with the air bubble almost wraps almost all the way around. It goes from like right here all the way back through there. And yeah, the number of the shoe, like Air Max 97, Air Max 90, they came out that year, 1990, 1997, these 1995. That's when they released. That's why they're called that specifically. The Air Max 1, the first Nike Air Maxes came out in 1987. They were called the Air Max 1s. They look somewhat similar to the Air Max 90s, but a bit different, you know. I can tell them apart. Guys, I rate these shoes, these Air Max 95s, I rate them an 8 or a 9 out of 10, or like, I'd say 8.5 or whatever out of 10, or maybe even a 9. I really like them. 8.5 out of 10, probably. You know, I can't decide whether I want to rank them an 8 or a 9, but yeah, that's my ranking out of 10 for them, my rating, you know. Hold up, let me fix the camera. Well, I'm holding it in my hand because I adjusted my tripod. But one of the legs of my tripod, I think, is broken. It shouldn't be. Oh, come on. Damn it. This freaking thing. It just. Didn't mean to cuss there, but darn, man. What is.
It's downright insulting.
Marcy, what is the big deal? All men go to strip clubs.
Not my Jefferson. You may let the eyes of your men wander, but I am more than enough woman for mine.
That's how they look on feet, guys. I don't know if y'all could see that good, but let me just step right here. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Snapchat, Twitter. I also have Spotify, but I never linked it below. But I could eventually. But yeah, guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Snapchat, Twitter. Snapchat is NickMoore9, by the way. This has been NJ Moore. I will see you guys in the next video. I am out, guys. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night, depending on what time it is when you guys are watching this. Peace. Peace out.